welcome back. If you're getting ready for a trip to Disney World or Disneyland this spring or summer, we are letting you in on a little secret way to save, and that's getting souvenirs in advance.
Which I think is such a great idea. You can buy some toys before your trip to avoid some big markups in the parks. Kara and I actually got the scoop from Charlene DeLoach. She's Chief Play Officer, what a great title, from PlayroomChronicles.com. Check this out.
Let's face it, snacks, souvenirs.
Oh, it's going to add up.
It really does.
It's so crazy, but it's fun.
Save some money, and that way maybe you can do a Disney character breakfast or something like that.
That would be great.
So the first I want to share is basically from a company called Basic Fun. These micro teenies right in front here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I love everything micro. So cute. The tinies.
It's like a tiny little plush, and you'll say you can have Winnie the Pooh or Stitch, because of course the movie is really popular.
Hello. My name is
coming
Stitch.
out, right? What I like about it, though, is it's something you can give to the kids before you leave the hotel room. Pretend play, imagine play while they're waiting in lines or sitting in a restaurant.
Let me
have
tell
fun.
you, you can give that to me, because I would be with Stitch all day. I think it's great.
Well, you know what's really fun is next time you do go to Disney, bring it and stage it around the park. Take pictures. It really is fun for tweens and teens to do like some social media posts and things like that. But this is really fun. So this are Pop-It Pets Disney edition from Buffalo Games. So look at all the little prizes inside.
Oh, stop
Teeny
it.
tiny Pop-Its.
Right?
What do you do with these? They're like surprise packs?
Exactly. So you open it up and you get to see what you have, and then there's about 14 different prizes. There's like stickers and like little collectibles.
Yeah,
but
Mirabelle. Okay, this is so great.
And there's little collector
I got
cards.
the genie. I love the genie from Aladdin.
But what's really fun is, again, like you have to sometimes wait in a long time for the parade to start or the fireworks to start. So why not
Or to
keep the
see your
kids-
Character.
Right. So now hand them a pouch. They get to see what they have inside, and they can even trade. So it's kind of a fun way to keep them entertained while you're waiting.
Love that.
Another fun thing while you're on the plane to Disney or you're again waiting in lines is this magical world of Disney trivia from Play Monster.
Okay.
And basically there's over 1,000 different questions, and it has some visual cues and things like that. I know we had some cards here. Here you go. So like you can play different Disney trivia. But again,
All right, Scott, let's see this.
Fun.
Scott, what is my name?
Mufasa? The lion?
Try again.
The little lion. Simba. Simba. Thank you, Caitlin, for the help.
Right? I won't ask you any hard ones.
No, Kara, I'm going to do, what is my name?
Pinocchio.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
So it could be easy, so if you're not a die-hard Disney fan, as you know, you can sort of pick it up. But again, if you're waiting in lines or sitting in a restaurant or again on the plane, or I hate to say it, sometimes it rains.
Yeah.
You got to be in the hotel room, so bring the magic inside the hotel room too.
Scott, who do I go to the watering hole with?
The Simba, I don't know.
Nala!
I'm terrible at this game.
That's okay, you have time to practice.
Thank you.
So the other fun thing you can do actually is also from this company called Jack Specific. Here, you can, your little purse.
Oh, I love this.
These are the Disney Forever dolls, and basically you can open it up. When you do, you get a little doll. This is your Stitch themed character.
Look at this.
And you get a little purse and then like little accessories for the kids. So there's like a little keychain and like little sunglasses and combs. You can style her hair. But the idea is, again, like have a little, I call a park prize, right?
Okay.
Keep them in your bag so that way the kids like good behavior, you can then at the end of the day pull this out, they have it. I mean, can you imagine walking around the Disney park? How cute is that?
I think I've done that. Thank you.
Right. And now let's also say this is from Crayola. It's in front here. Color-free and Disney like coloring books, things like that. What I really like about it is these. Here, you're going to draw.
Okay, here we go.
So you're going to show it to the camera because it miraculously appears. So sometimes you want to bring markers, things like that, but it can leak and it gets all over the place.
These are the mess-free coloring.
Exactly right. So they show up, it doesn't stain your clothes, things like that. But what I really like about it is that Disney can be a little overstimulating for some kids.
Yeah.
So find a quiet place in the afternoon, just relax, the kids can color, decompress, and then after they finish coloring, whether it's in the coloring book on this, they can use it for one of those autograph books too.
Look, I stayed in the lines. I'm very impressed.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's such a good idea. And these are great, to keep in your bag, the car. They're not heavy, but it's not messy.
Exactly.
It's so great.
And again, keeps the kids entertained in the plane or restaurant or in lines. And then, of course, what I also like are the Disney duos from Gund. I mean, you can feel them, aren't they?
They're just so soft.
May I have one?
You can take a little nap. They use this as a pillow on the plane. Don't buy those ones at the airport. Just use this.
Right? It's super cute. But what I like about it is since they're Disney duos, you can sort of see they have their friends. We got Bambi and Thumper, right? And there's also Lady and the Tramp I don't have here. But the idea is gift one with your child before you go.
Yep.
And then have a good time. So now it's a companion on the plane. They can have all the adventures together. But then their friend shows up halfway through your trip. And it's like, I heard my friend was here. You know, I heard Bambi was here. I want to come home. And then now you have a friend to bring home with you too.
Terrific. Charlene, we can't thank you enough.
That's
terrific.
Amazing. Okay, so much fun. I love the ideas. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, and if you want to learn more about the Playroom Chronicles, you can visit playroomchronicles.com. Also follow along on Facebook and Instagram.